Alright, what's up guys? This is Big Banana Mana, and today I'm going to show you MutinyCraft. It's a vanilla server for Minecraft 1.11.2. I'm going to show you what plugins we're running and how to join, because I think it is one version behind. And I think on the new launcher you can do that, but I'm just going to show you how I do it, and I'm going to show you why you should play. Okay guys, so this is how I join the server. I have the Technic launcher, so you download it from this page. I'll have the link in the description. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the different links. And once you download it, you don't have to install it. It's actually, this is what you download, and just double click it, run it. It's going to start out like this. Click on mod packs, go to vanilla, go to mod pack options, and click a specific version. You're going to want 1.11.2 to join our server. Once you do that, click install, and you're ready to join the server. Okay, so once you join, you're going to spawn here. You're going to have a couple books that you need to check out. It's going to have rules, info on the server, and it's going to tell you how to get verified, because to start playing, you're going to have to get verified by a staff member. So either check if someone's online, so press tab, see who's online, and then if no one's online, then go to our website. If you go to the website, it'll show on the right side who's online and if they're staff or not. So if you click their name, click start a conversation, just send them a message saying, hey, can you get on the server and verify me? I've read the rules, and they'll hop right on and they'll come verify you, and that way you can start playing and start using commands. So if you go down this hallway, you'll see MCMMO, which is one of the plugins we're running that turns Minecraft into an MMO. So all these skills, you can level these up, get higher and higher level. I can do /MC stats. I'm a warrior, so I do unarmed axes, swords, archery. So I'll explain that more later. Basic commands that you need to know. LWC, that's chest protection. So when you put down a chest, it's private. Only you can open it unless you allow somebody to open it. So factions, this is a faction server. I'll read this real quick actually. It allows players to work together in a faction, PvP, raid, and work together to destroy other factions. There are also peaceful factions. Most of them are these days. And you can only create it once you get to the leader rank. So leader, it's going to take you a while to get there, but there's a lot of leaders who will accept you into their faction, and you can work your way up until you can create your own. So if you go to voting, you can do you can vote I think about 5 times a day, and you get a point for each of those. So if you do /vote, well, first do vote link, and you click this and it'll take you to the website. Then you do vote rewards, and this will show you what you can buy with your points. So from 2 diamonds all the way up to a beacon, a 50 by 50 world guard zone. So this server runs world guard, where you can protect your land by either buying, I think you can buy it with in-game cash too, but you can also get it with voting points, 100 points. So also war zones, all kinds of stuff. Creative server builder rank. There is a creative version of the server. I'll show you that real quick. If you do /creative, there's a plot system that you can do. And then do survival to get back. Okay, so there's shops. There's chest shops, which I'll show you later. Starting items, you can buy some stone stuff to start with, also food. And then there will be 2 portals. There will be a main spawn, which is where you saw at the beginning of the video, and there will be the main city. So if we go to the city, you'll see a list of the staff. So these are all people that can verify you if they're online, and you can also message them, like I said, on the website. Now this city is absolutely huge. The server's been around for over half a decade, so people have been building here for a very long time. And you can actually buy plots here if you want to build yourself. So if you go down here, you'll see a big wooden bridge, and this bridge goes to the wilderness, and it has a sign here that'll tell you that. But like I said, the server's been around for so long that if you actually go to the end of this bridge, which is massive, there's so many buildings there that it's impossible to actually start there. So what we've done is we have a warp wilderness, which will take you to a random place in the wilderness. So I'll show you now. And we change it up, like I think it's like once a month that one of the staff goes on and changes where this location actually is. And from here you can actually start building, and there's a lot less buildings here. So once you get started doing this, the first things you're going to want to do is build a house. Because to get your first rank, you start out as a citizen, but to choose a profession, like I'm a warrior, to do that you have to build a house first. So this is my house. And it doesn't even have to be this big. I mean, it just has to be a decent house. It can't be a dirt hut, but as long as it's just a decent little house, you'll get verified by a staff member. So see, again, message staff, tell them you built your house, and they'll tell you to pick either warrior, farmer, or miner. I chose warrior, and what this does is it unlocks the MCMMO stats for that class. So if I do / MC stats, you'll see I have unarmed access towards archery. Miner has different skills. I don't have access to those. They don't have access to mine. And it'll be like that until you reach power level 500. And then you'll move up to the next rank. So I haven't been promoted yet because I haven't talked to a staff member, but I would be a supreme warrior, and a miner becomes a pioneer. Miner and farmer becomes pioneer. And at that point you have access to more of the stats. So I think I get access at that point to mining and stuff like that. But if you go to the website and you go to the wiki and go to ranks, it'll tell you everything you unlock when you level up. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make money. Okay, so unfortunately this chicken is going to be part of the demonstration here, but we have a plugin on this server called Jobs. So what it does is it's a way to make money by having a job. So if you do /jobs browse, you'll see all the different jobs you can choose. I am currently a hunter. You can change it, I think. I don't know how often you can change it, but you can change it to different ones. So if you use /jobs info hunter, you'll see how I make money. So I make money by killing mobs. A chicken is $3.38. So if I do /balance, you'll see now I have 304 bucks. So now I kill this chicken and I get paid for that. So now I have 308. And it also applies for all those other mobs that you see here. And it's a good way to make money, especially for my class, because I spend a lot of time in the arena leveling up my MC stats. This makes me a lot of money. And where you can use it is if you do /warp mall, there is a chest shop system. So here you can buy plots and you can build your own little shop like these people have, and you can sell items. So in here this guy's selling melon. If I right click on here, I can buy his melon, and you can set one of these up, and when people buy your food or whatever you're selling, like this guy's selling enchanting books, you will get that money. So it's a cool little way to make money. Okay, so one of the last things I'm going to show you is our player warps. So you might have seen when I did vote rewards, one of the rewards you can get is a warp, which you can set up wherever you want. So our warps, we have 68 pages of warps, and a lot of these are actually really helpful. So you'll see /warp Z slime. So if you need slime balls, you can come here, and someone's actually took the time to set up this mob grinder, which specifically does slimes, and actually works really well. You can do /warp XP2, which will take you to a mob grinder where you'll see Enderman, and this is a good way to level up your MC stats. You see there I leveled up to 157. There are a million useful warps, and there's also a lot of big factions. Like I know S1, this is a huge faction that people have set up over time, and you can actually make one of these yourself, and you can actually get a warp to your factions if you want people to come visit. And all of this is actually World Guard protected, I'm sure, so nobody can actually come and grief your faction. Okay, last but not least, if you do /warp MA, you'll show up here at our mob arena. So here we have a couple different mob arenas. There's the Weather, Eternal mob arena, Death arena, and we have 2 training arenas. There's Train and Train 2. And people are coming up with more. This one's closed right now, but they're always adding some. So what you want to do to join is you have to have an empty inventory. So if you put all your stuff in these ender chests, it'll stay here wherever you go. These are in spawn, they're everywhere. So it'll stay there, you can access them from any ender chest. Then you want to do /MA join and the name of the arena you want to join. So I'm going to join the training arena, which is free to join. Pick a class, you could be any of these: archer, support, tank, knight. And once you pick your class, you ready up by clicking this iron block. And since I'm by myself, it starts instantly, but you can play with as many people as you want. And it's really fun when you have a lot of people, but everyone has to ready up to start the game then. So you're going to go through waves, and they get faster and faster, and more enemies spawn. So right now it's just the easy waves. But this is a good way to level up if you're a warrior. and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Alright guys, well that's all I got. Thanks for checking out MutinyCraft. It's really a great server. The community is really tight-knit. I mean, it's been around. I mean, I was 15 years old when I played this back in 2012, and it's literally been up since then. So, you know, Jigsaw is very dedicated. It's a great server. All the players here have been playing for a really long time, and we're looking forward to getting new players playing. So, feel free to join. Like I said, they're working on auto verification. I mean, that's what I've suggested because it'll keep players. It'll make it a lot quicker for you to join and start playing. But on this server, they really do value having the close-knit community. That's why we have it where you have to build a house. We want, you know, we want decent players. We want people who are dedicated. So feel free to join, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.